This video is sponsored by SKETCHFAB. Stick around to see how you can get high quality 3D models for free. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to askNK. This is another interesting episode of Free Friday, and this week we do have a couple of cool and amazing contents that you guys would want to keep and start working with right now. Starting off, we're looking at the folks at Compositing Academy, as they've just released a pack of 4 2K Explosion VFX assets that you can grab and start compositing with. Now this makes sense because you can use this for your pastel and also commercial works, and it is just quite interesting. Now this is not the only thing that you can get from the folks at Compositing Academy, as they also have a set of tutorials that is targeted towards the folks thinking about getting started with compositing in Nuke. So in case you're thinking about getting into Nuke, you want to learn how to composite in Nuke, then you might probably find these ones interesting. So all of these tutorials right here are free, and you can jump on them and start learning some cool stuff. And when we talk about free stuff that you can jump on, there is a couple of ArtStation pick for this week. Getting started, we are looking at a female base mesh made available by Helena. This female base mesh is a ZBrush tool which you'll be able to download and start working with, and it comes with all of the right bells and whistles. And some other person that you might want to consider checking out that makes some cool stuff is Thomas. Thomas does have a couple of cool weapons that you might want to play with. So in case you're looking for assets that you can use for your games, you might also want to consider all these free assets and download them now. They are still free. Something else which you can download now that is still free is the beautiful foresty biome from Olexly. It makes a lot of sense to see that Olexly has actually given out 33 of these assets totally for free. So in case you'd like to get this, you can simply come right here and get it, and this will take you over to a Google Drive, and the free files you'll be getting are 4.7 gig of data, which is quite a lot. So you might want to consider checking out all of the cool things that you can do with this. And something that makes sense is these files are available as both FBX, Cinema 4D, and also Unreal Engine. And Olexly has been giving out a lot of things. So just in case you need a rocky landscape, you need some free fruits, or maybe you're looking for some urban assets, you know, lots of free things are here, and you might just want to consider checking him out. You know, he actually is very generous with giving out lots and lots of things to artists, and this is his most recent release. Something else that is also a most recent release is the free reference bundle from Rachel. So Rachel has compiled a pose reference pack of females for artists who would like to reference females' poses and use this for their art. Now this pose reference pack comes as 40 plus packs, and it includes 105 photos that you can grab and start doing some stuff. Rachel also has a couple of other things that are commercial which you might also want to come through and check out. And for those thinking about checking more free things out, you might also want to consider taking a look at these folks. Of course, we've talked about them before. They are the folks at Graphite Studio, and they also have a free sample pack. I'm going to put this link in the description where you can check it out. This is the version 5 of their free pack, and you might also want to consider taking a look at more free things and also different packs that you can get. It also makes sense to note that there is also another set of creators that are targeted towards creating reference packs that has to do with a certain mood or a certain genre. So you're looking for shaman references, Viking references, Centurion references, and all of that. You need to consider taking a look at Certain, as this is basically what this page actually does. So in case you're looking for references, all of these are right here, and you can grab something free from them. And when we talk about places where you can grab something free, you might want to consider this week QBrush freebies. So this week on QBrush, we have 5 free contents that you can pick up and start working with. The very first one, which is quite impressive, is the 50 hammer based meshes, and this is just lovely. This comes as an FBX, OBJ, Collider file, Blender file, and also a ZBrush Insert Multi-Mesh brush. So if you want to get this, you might want to consider checking this out. Grab it now before, you know, this gets into a purchase stuff, as I've actually gone ahead and grabbed mine, so you can come through and grab it. And something else which is also beautiful that you can grab is the 15 roughness imperfection PNG files, and this is the volume 2. So these 15 roughness are all 4K, and you can use these to add that sense of surface imperfections for your model. So in case you're into adding surface imperfections, this is definitely something that is worth it. Something else that is worth it is the free mechanical platform design. So Rex has actually made a couple of free things which you might want to get. So the mechanical design is one of them, and this is a volume 2. So if you go over to his page, you'd also find out that he has the volume 1, which is also here, and this is for free. If you're looking for a sci-fi architecture panel, you can get that there. There's also another free one. You can also see some sci-fi part kit pack. So this is also a very good one. And for those who are thinking about getting some sci-fi stuff, maybe you want to throw that into your asset browser or into your asset manager or your asset library, you can grab this and start working with them. Something else that you might also want to consider grabbing if you're into materials is this beautiful scale armor. This scale armor is made available by Christoph and is a nice one for you to pick up. It's a 4K file, all done in Substance Designer, and it is worth it. Now, if you want to get more stuff, you can also go over to his page where practically everything that he has here is totally free. So he just has a lot of free things, and you might find all of this quite impressive to have. And when we talk about impressive things that you might be getting this week, we have the World War II reenactment reference pack. Although this has reached its limit for the day, you might want to come through and check it out tomorrow. This pack contains 251 JPEG files and they are all 4K, which is just brilliant. So in case you're thinking about the World War II reenact, or maybe you like to use this reference pack for certain set designs and also certain projects, this is something that you should consider checking out. So beautiful stuff for this week. And before we go, let's give a huge shout out to our sponsors, SKETCHFAB. So SKETCHFAB is an amazing place on the internet where you can buy, sell, and also download free high-quality 3D models. SKETCHFAB is one of the only places on the internet, hands down, where you can literally preview a 3D model directly on your browser before you hit the download button. Every single week, you'll be able to find fresh downloadable content right here on SKETCHFAB. So all you need to do to see fresh content is to simply go over to Explore, go over to Downloadable, and you'll be able to download tons and tons of free stuff, and you can use them for yourself. So this is more like it. A huge shout out to the folks at SKETCHFAB for making this one possible, and of course a huge shout out to all of the creators for making these amazing content. Tell me what you guys think about this ones in the comment section. Links to all of this is going to be in the description, so do well to check it out. And of course, if you like this video or you like something from this, you can go ahead and give a like, and don't forget to share with a friend. And until I see you guys in the next one, peace.